Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like.
What's up everybody, CLERICDRAGOON here, and in this video guys, this is more of a Q&A type video. I'm just going to show you guys some attacking methods, and I want to hear your feedback on them, because a lot of times I find myself, I go to lots of different clans to get content. I find myself looking at lots of different attacking styles and methods and wondering which one is actually better than the other, which one is more versatile, which one works on a myriad of bases. I mean, you know, so I gotta say, we're gonna start watching these attacks and be thinking on it as we watch these attacks. And at the end of the video, I want you to comment. Let me know which attack you think is better and why. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna scroll down here to number 28, and this is actually one of my favorite attacking methods right now. Now I like a lot of different attacking methods, guys. But this one right here recently has been fun for me. I've done these several times in wars, and it is a Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. And so as you can see here, it's a nice funnel maker. Kick one Jade is making here. You've got 3 golems, you got all day, and after, you know, and the thing about this attack, he's after air defense. He's got to get at least a minimum of 3 down. And with this attack, it looks like he could possibly get 4, you know, the queen and the CC. That is the meat and potatoes of this attack. You must get 3 AD, the queen and the CC. That is a must. So right here, there's that rage. It's a really nice deep set rage. He's going to get a lot of value out of that. Now the enemy queen has just walked out in front of the bowlers. That was pretty crazy. And he's definitely going to get down 3 AD. Don't know about the 4th, but the 4th is not necessary. But yes, he is going to get it down. He's going to heal these bowlers, and he's going to bring in his Laloon. And that Lava Hound soaked up a couple of those black air mines, and we're going to get things going right here. Look at the balloons just moving in methodically. That Lava Hound is going to pop, and there he goes. All right, it's looking really good right now. That last Archer Tower will not stand, and this base is a wrap, guys. So that is the Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. Now you remember how well it took that base down. Now we'll look at the next attack. Alright guys, and for our next attack we're going to look at, that is the Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. We're going to take a look at that kid. And let's see how he handles this base with the Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. Guys, I love stoned attacks. I mean, honestly, you've got all the time in the world to make the funnel with these attacks. You've got 3 golems out there tanking. They're doing a great job. But you got to keep them. You got to keep them to where they're together. I'm a little worried about this one. He's got 2 over there on that wing and 1 over here on this wing. He needs to get them to taper back in and funnel into the core. His queen right now is taking damage. There she goes. Here comes the bowlers. Queen's going to have to phase here in a minute. She is in trouble. So she phases, but look, everything funneled in quite nicely here. Nice deep set rage. Needs a poison. He's got 1 out. I see it now. He's got to heal there real fast. Now, that is one thing you'll have to make a judgment call on these attacks, is what to heal and when to heal. A lot of times for me, I try to use everything on the kill squad, and if there's 1 left, possibly use on the hogs, and that is what that kid Av has done. And so he's got to get through these defenses here before he can heal, but he has to heal in that Tesla farm. He does not have a choice. The Teslas are very detrimental to hogs. Wow, he lost about 5 hogs on that spring. That was insane. And these hogs are going to make it through that last Tesla, and now it's just clean up. All right, there you go. And now we're going to look at the last attacking method, and arguably one of the strongest attacks in the game. Oh yeah, it's up here. Sorry guys. It's up here, right here. And we can't see that live. We're looking at these. It is a Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. And we're going to take a look at this by I Love You. And it looks like his funnel's setting up quite nicely here, guys. Everything looks good. There's the jump. Everything's tapering in. Doesn't look like he's going to get any golem loss here. Looks like everything will funnel into the core. But he's already got one golem busted. Nope, he's going to lose one on the right side. It has took a dive the wrong way. But right here, nice rage by I Love You. Second jump down. He's going to get into the core of the base here to get the royals. They are very deep into the base. He's got that Skelly spell to be used anytime. There's a heal. And that golem that went on the right side is okay. He's backed up by a bowler and some witches, so he's going to put in some work. There's the Skelly dropped on the bow. Queen's going to come in range and pick off the bow. There you go. Bow's down. King and bowlers are going around there, and I think there's some golemites there. The queen is being hit right now by an archer tower. And unfortunately, I Love You is going to have to phase. Does not have a choice here. And as you can see, the king is making his way around with the bowlers and the witches. So the queen is going to go down. Doesn't matter. Unimportant. Doesn't affect the outcome. And guys, with this attack drawing to a close, I'm just going to tell you my opinion, and I want to hear yours. But my opinion is, looking at these attacks, you know, I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw is the strongest attack, and it's arguable. It really is. You know, with witches churning out skellies, there is a really serious high percentage, you know, for you to 3-star with that attack. Fresh hits. And that's what I'm talking about mainly on these attacks. Obviously, it's fresh hits. I mean, if you know where everything is, that's a lot easier to plan with any attacking method. But I kind of give Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw the nudge, and maybe it's because I'm kind of slighted for that attack. However, I will say this. I'll stop myself there. I will say this. Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw isn't for every base, and a Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw isn't for every base, but it does work for a lot more base styles than Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. Now, with that being said, I'll let you draw your conclusions. Let me know. Obviously, I didn't say anything about Stone-Go-Hobo, which I've used many times, and it is a great attack. But I just kind of lean more towards the first two I talked about. But if you feel opposite of that, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I am out of here. Alright guys, I got a video extra for you right here against this older meta style base. Now I know a lot of the people look at me and go, Dragoon, this base is ancient. Yes it is, but some of my viewers are facing bases like this in their wars all the time, because this base is very common, guys. So I wanted to throw this in here. Let me know if it was useful to you at the end of the video. But here's how I deal with the Tailor. Now you could do this base in 2 different attacking methods that will both work equally as well. I just prefer air, so what I did was Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw this, shattered Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw. And I'm going to lock my golems on these 2 defenses up here at the top, and then I'm going to bring my balloons in around here once the core shot goes in here. And let's get started. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But basically, I'm just going to go through, take out this. I think of this base as in quadrants. So I'm going to take out this quad up here, this quadrant, I'm going to go into the middle one, and then I'm going to take out the 3 quadrants around the edges with my Lalo. So there's the jump is down. I'm going to rage here. There it is. Rage is down. CC troops are dying under poison. Plus, you know, everything's pounding them. I did worry about my queen blowing the funnel, but she comes back in. I was really happy about that. There's a heal spell just to sustain the bowlers and the push into the core, because guys, make no mistake, this older meta base has a lot of DPS in the core. So here comes my Lalo, and at this point, you know, I was pretty happy. I was like, yeah, it's looking good. 4 more balloons with 1 more Lava Hound, and here we go. Now I know that if I can just take this AD down without the haste, I'll use the haste around this wizard tower and push my balloons up through there really fast, and the base will be obliterated. There's the last hound popped. That means I've got plenty of pups for cleanup, and just watch this beautiful haste. Boom! Everything speeds up, and pretty soon this base will be a wrap. And guys, if you're facing these Taylor bases like this and the general and things like that, let me know, guys, in the comments, and ultimately I'll try to show you guys some older base meta styles with new meta attacks. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm out of here, guys.